What's good, traders? You're welcome to the channel. So today we'll be doing a breakdown on the trade we took this week and also the trades we are expecting to take this coming week. So guys, we took two trades, which was the GBPUSD, which we called out last week, and also we took a trade on silver. So those were the two trades we took. So to get access to there's a link at the description and also at the comment section. So just use it and join the channel and the group. So let's break down the trades we took this week. The first one was on GBPUSD. We can see this is a high and we had a low here, a lower high, and a lower low, and a lower high. So this is just a simple basic trade. While price formed a lower high here, it created a supply zone here, and also we can call it a resistance zone. We can see here, you can see how market has been rejecting from that area around here. You can see this is the first rejection, second rejection, and third rejection. So let's indicate it. We can see first rejection, we have second rejection, and we have the third rejection. So this was where we took the sell. We took the sell and we got closed out in profit. That was on Monday. That was when we got closed out. And it was just a very simple trade. You can see how the market was rejecting from that point. When you go down to something like the H1, you see a pattern, a basic pattern, reversal pattern, which is just a double top, or you can call it an M pattern. Just a little bit late entry around here, and we held it till this week. Yeah, early this week on Monday, the trade hit our take profit. So that was the first trade, which was GBPUSD. The second trade we took was silver. So we won on GBPUSD and we lost on silver. So this was the silver trade. You can see it here. So price moved all the way to this point here, which was almost 1:1 before market crashed down. We did not actually move stop loss to break even, but it was all good as long as we followed the rules. And you can see on daily time frame, you can see the market has been forming higher high. Though last week we said that we were expecting the market to go up and retrace back to here before we take a trade. But this one was an intraday trade though. It was more like an intraday trade. So we just took it around this demand level here. But the market did not reach our target before closing down and hitting us out in a loss. So those were the two trades we took this week: GBPUSD sell and silver buy. So those were the two trades. GBPUSD went our way. You can see how the market is still even going down, and silver hit our stop loss. So all good. So for this week, this coming week, so there are so many pairs we'll be looking out for. Especially on silver and gold. Like I'm still expecting this market to come back to somewhere here. You can see this is still a clean market structure. If we plot our Fibonacci from this point to here, you can see a very clean market structure, no obstruction. So if market possibly pushes up, as the market is pushing up, if the market just pushes down to here, it will be a nice point to buy the market and expect the market to go higher. Also for gold, I'm expecting similar movement if I see a retracement on gold to possibly here and see a move up here. So this is what I'm expecting for gold. I'm expecting a push to this point and a buy. So if I see a move around here, then I'm okay with buying gold. But though that is for a swing trade, which it might play out, it might not. So it's based on how the market reacts this coming week, especially the fact that the US election is coming. So let's see if gold do come down. I will expect it from here to buy from here upward. So the next market I'm looking out for apart from gold and silver is US30. I'm very optimistic with this play. You can see I've already plotted my demand zone here. So this is where I'm expecting it. So let's break the chart down on a weekly time frame. So we can see from a weekly time frame, you can see how the trend is very, very healthy, creating higher highs and higher lows. So I need this market to move to this point here, something like this. Something like this is okay. So if we see something like this, it's very okay. So then we put our Fibonacci. You can see it align 50%. It's aligned on our weekly time frame. Let's see if we have the trend line. So for trend line, yeah. So from weekly time frame, if the market gets to here, it will be a nice point to buy it. And also if the market gets to somewhere here, it will be a nice place to buy. So why do I say if the market gets to here? Here we have a 50% zone. But if the market breaks here, do not give us any confirmation and comes down to here. Now here it meets with our trend line, and also we can see we are just a little bit below the 61.8 Fibonacci. So there is more confluence also here for the market to push higher. The market meets with the trend line, the third touch of the trend line, and push higher. So this is what I'll be looking for coming towards the week. But in the short-term view though, let's see if we have any short-term view on US30. On the short-term view, we can see apart from this trend here formed on the weekly, we have another trend on the daily time frame, which is still healthy though. You can see this is a demand zone, and if the market comes to this point and reacts to push upward, it's still a good trade. But if you get in from the weekly perspective, it's more stronger. Like the trades are very, very accurate when you're taking trades from the weekly zones, so it's more accurate. But from the daily perspective, it's also okay. So I'll be doing an intraday trade once I see a good rejection. So now I'll be very, very careful with this trade. I will not just see certain things and just get in. I will wait for full confirmations in the markets. I'll see clear bullish candles going upwards, possibly an engulfing candle at this point. I'm okay with getting in a little bit late as long as the end game is profit. So I'm okay with that. So I'll wait for clear confirmation here. So if the market comes down below here, I'm no longer interested. I'll be waiting for a buy here or here. So those are the 2 points I'll be waiting for if the market comes below here. So because at that point in time, this bullish trend here, this bullish trend has already been altered, and there's no need trying to get into a low probability trade. So that's that for US30. That's what I'm expecting to see from the market. Though if the market moves like this, I will react in line with the market movement. So let's move to the next pair, which is AUD/USD. I remembered on our last video, you can see on AUD/USD we had something like this on AUD/USD after the market broke it. This is the next pair we're looking at, which is AUD/USD. So let's go to the monthly time frame to determine the flow of the market. You can see from the monthly time frame, you can see this is the low of the range which the market has been, and we can also drag it high up to pick the high of the range. You can also pick another point here. So just with these 3 points, we can see that AUD/USD is in a range. Now this range also happens in EUR/USD and GBP/USD. So these three are just in a range for over a year now plus. So I'm not expecting much from this pair, just trading it down to the end of the range. That is just it. Immediately it gets just close to this side, to this part of the range, is to look for another buy upward or to wait for market to break below here. But if market mistakenly breaks below, that means we are crashing to somewhere here, which I'm not seeing it playing it that way though. But we're just here to make money and react to market movement in line with our strategies and our concept that works. So if the market breaks below here, that means it's going to crash possibly to here, but I don't see that coming to though. The market will might just come down to this range here, even come down to this point here, and possibly start moving up again, since it has been moving that way for close to 2 years now. So on AUD/USD though, I'm still expecting bearish movement just as we stated last week. So I'm still expecting bearish movement downward, maybe possibly retracement to here, and before we see massive crash downward. So on ADS, I'm still looking, it's still looking very bearish, very bearish. Despite it's in a range, but it's looking bearish. So on ADUSD is looking very bearish. So the next pair to check on. So guys, so for me this week, if I'm looking for a swing trade, it will be around gold, silver, and also US30. So I will be looking for the US30 trades starting from Monday. I'll be waiting for a confirmation here. Initially I see a confirmation from this demand zone, which is also a support in the market. You can see here, if we drag it, you can see this is a support, a rejection, rejection. Let me clear off the chart so it will be clean. So we have this here. You can see rejection, we had rejection. If we draw a box here, you can see rejection, we had another rejection, we had rejection. So if the market gets to this point and we see bullish engulfing here, then I'm okay buying upward. So guys, for me, I'll be looking for entries only on US30. I'll be waiting for gold to set up and also silver to set up. Immediately I see these entries, I will send it on the Telegram group. So if you're not part of the Telegram group, just join the family. The link is on the description and also is pinned on the comment section. So thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. I'll see you same time next week. Thank you guys. Also please also like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys.